Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Sagittarius for August of 2011. And this also applies if you have a Sagittarius ascendant. So my Saggies, there's going to be a focus this month on your relationships, on anything connected with higher learning, your career and your life direction. We do have Jupiter in this sixth house of work. So it is important for those of you that may be feeling frustrated that you're not able to find work or you're not doing kind of work that you like. With Jupiter in this sixth house, it really is a time to branch out, to maybe learn something new, to learn new skills, to offer different things, to be ready to explore different avenues in your work area. And also, you may want to get involved with something involving volunteering, helping others, and possibly connected with the health field. Anything connected with health, complementary medicine, and healing may also come into play for you. We've got Mars in your 8th house this month. So this is an important month to put energy into anything financial, anything concerned with your accounts, your taxes, your insurance, your bank. All this needs to be put into order this month because we do have a Mercury retrograde from the 3rd until the 25th of the month. And this Mercury retrograde for you, Saggies, is going to be in your 10th and your 9th houses. So it's very much a time, normal things with Mercury retrograde is there can be some hiccups, some issues with communications, and with travel, particularly short distance travel, and with anything mechanical or machinery, involving machinery. So for you, the fact that it's in the 10th house for some of the month means that it's a time to rethink your career, to rethink how you communicate in the workplace, to rethink how you network, how you want to work all together, how you work with other people, how you communicate with other people. It's time to rethink your career path. In one way or another, it's time to look at whether you're satisfied in your career, and if not, to really research, always when Mercury is retrograde, anything with the letters RE involving in it, are really good to do. So researching, reassessing, reappraising your career direction are good use of this Mercury retrograde this month. It's also going to be in your 9th house. So you might want to research going back to school. You might want to research how you can teach others and coach others. You might want to research working abroad, doing something internationally, how you can bring an international flavour into your life. You might even want to research studying another language or another culture, or visiting another country. Just make sure that when you do make these travel plans that you try not to start them during the Mercury retrograde. Think about them, research them before, and then complete them during the Mercury retrograde. That's fine, because during the Mercury retrograde, it's always a good time for completion. As well, if you've had any court case or any legal situation or any situation with your in-laws, it could well come to a completion during this Mercury retrograde period. So Mercury retrograde, the energies of it can always be used positively, as long as you're not going against it by signing a new lease on an apartment or signing new documents. This would not be the time to do it. Try and do it before the 3rd and after the 25th. We've got Neptune retrograde this as well. It's in your 3rd house, so it's going to make you super sensitive to your environment, to the people around you. If intuitively you know you need to move, you need to change something, trust these messages. It's going to be on an intuitive level that you're going to get this information, and if something doesn't feel right, be ready to act on it. Be ready to make some changes. We do have Mars in your 7th house at the early part of the month, and we've also got Sun conjunct Venus in the middle of the month. So that could well be a time when you meet somebody from overseas, somebody who could become a lover, somebody who you get along with very well, a new friendship coming into your life round the middle of the month for you. It's also time, I know for you, you've got a lot going on with finances. You are having to dig deep. Many of you go into realms that you didn't want to go into. Try to keep yourself out of debt. And if you are in debt, try to start paying that off, even if it's a tiny, tiny bit at a time, because this is what that Pluto transit will force you to do during the time that it is in that second house. So good time for anything connected with work this month, connected with higher learning, teaching, travel, and also the metaphysical. If you want to study and learn astrology or teach it, or anything tarot, cards, numerology, all these areas are very well aspected for you this month. So there you have it, my dear Saggies. I wish you a great month, and I thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.